Hey everyone, it's me Henry, and welcome to our new Let's Play, Recettear, an item shop's tale. This is an interesting game. If you can get past the jappiness of the game, we'll have some fun with it. I promise you. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, because there's a lot of reading I've noticed in the first time of me having to redo this part over and over again and get the sound right. So, new game! Oh, for the love, she is still asleep. Does she not understand how important today is? Zzz. Merple, can't eat another bite. But I always find room for yummy candy. Merple. Japanese! Whoa, what was it? Oh, Tear, G morning. We do not have time for G morning, Receipt. Are you planning of spending the rest of your life dreaming of sweets? Today is the day we set out for opening the store. We did? Oh yeah, we did! Merseed of all the... Listen. Go wash your face and make yourself presentable. And then join me downstairs in the storefront. Okay, I'll be right down. Hey, sorry I kept you waiting. Okay, Tear, let's open the shop right now. Capitalism ho. Patience, Receipt. It's a virtue you will need. We can take care of a few matters before we open officially. Huh? Like what? Well, I somehow doubt that a store without anything to sell is going to attract all that much business. Oh yeah, we don't have anything to sell. How would you forget that? So, what do we do? To start with, we will need to establish a stock of items for the store. If we have nothing to sell, we cannot claim to be much of a shop. That's true, So, where should we go to get stocked up? That just sounds wrong. The best way, I think, would be to visit either the town market or the Merchants Guild. We need to give our regards to the head of the guild regardless. So that should probably be our first stop. Ooh, that's the place run by the old guy, right? The guild operates as a wholesaler for local merchants. So if we stop by, we can purchase an initial stock. It would not hurt to grow. Or give our polite regards to the guild chief either. Especially the guild is the organization that allows us to operate here in the first place. Okay, got it. Then let's go then. Right now. When you want to leave the shop, head to the front door, currently located in the upper right. I kind of figured that. Aw, but I wanted to leave through the window, like an action hero, to eternity and beyond. Receipt! Okay. So yeah, item shop tale. With me, Henry. Okay. I guess we go here. Hello. A girl and a fairy. You two are... Yes, we're Recette and the Loan Shark. While that is not, well, an incorrect assessment, could I ask that you refrain from calling me a loan shark? That's right, meester. She and I are partners. Don't be mean. Ha ha ha. Forgive me. Forgive me. Partners it is. So how's the preparations for running that shop coming along? Quite well, thank you. We haven't started. In fact, we plan on opening today, so we need to stop by in order to show our gratitude for your help. Ha! Very good. You two know what's what. If you have any problems, let me know. I'll be glad to help. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you very much. Not a problem at all. So you came straight here to pick up some merchandise, right? Well, up to the counter then. Let's get you two sorted. This is our first time stocking up. Our funds are limited, so do not go completely overboard. I recommend purchasing no more than 10 items. KO. Thank God. No more reading. How much we have no money. Excuse me. All that talking makes my throat tired. What should I buy? We'll buy one of these. Another one of these. One of these. That's 4 items. That's too expensive. We can't afford a wooden shield. We'll buy some clothes. And we'll buy a worn sword. Alright, I guess. Right then, will that be all? Yep, this is perfect. We shall return our stocks run low again. Ha ha ha. I'm looking forward to it. Here's something a little extra. A startup gift. Yay, walnut bread. Thanks a bunch. He gave us bread after spending $1,000. Alright, little lady. Give him your all. Capitalism, ho! Well, Adam Smith wouldn't be proud of us at any rate. Alright, we go here. Very well. It's time to give you a crash course on the basics of running an item shop. Okay, what do I do first? First, we need to put some items on the display. If we do not have our goods out for people to see, we cannot hardly expect the customers to buy them after all. So I just need to get these near the counters. Just so. Once you know when you wish to display something, choose something you wish to place on the spot by okay, blah. Primary button. Wait, okay. Now remember, what you place will affect how people perceive the store. So think carefully when you place something. Right. Now to start off, why not line up what we purchased on one of those counters. Okay. Oh, I finally get to play now? Receipt, may I... No! Receipt, may I speak with you for a moment? What now? The counter is by the window. It seems items that you place there are visible to anyone passing by on the street. As such, putting eye-catching items, the sort of thing that makes you think, I want to buy this more than anything on those counters, is a core principle of running a shop like this. In a very real way, those counters are the face of the shop. And what is placed there greatly affects interest in our business. So choose what to place very, very carefully. Wow, I never thought about it like that. Okay, I'll be careful. We don't really have much of a selection, so whatever. What are these? And how about some clothes? Ooh, wait. Walnut bread. Alright. That should do for displaying our wares. Are you sure it doesn't look dumb? Do not worry, everything looks good enough for a first attempt. Now I need to teach you how to sell things. Please go sit in the corner. Alright. I'm in the corner. Oh. Well then, the items are in place, and now you need to learn how to actually sell things without embarrassing yourself. Okay, oh. So to start with, I will lecture on the actual process of selling an item we have displayed. Yes, Professor. If the students do not listen, they do not get any credit. Excuse me, I had to drink some water. Right. Now, then. When a customer enters, be sure to greet them with a big, nice welcome. Welcome! Greetings. The customer helps them feel comfortable and relaxed. Or awkward. Nobody wants to be bothered when they go into a store. While in the store, their comfort is fundamental to our business. Remember that as we continue. Now, a typical customer will find an item that they want on our displays. And they will come over to the counter to pay for it. Let me demonstrate. Could I get this, please? We don't have that. Even she knows that. What they want will be in the target window. You will be able to see the name and the base price. Pay close attention to that base price. Also, you can press button 3. You can view expanded information on the item in question. Consult the custom.exe program included with your Recettear if you wish to check or alter your button configuration. Wait, button 3, custom.exe? Focus, Receipt. Your life is hard enough to control as it is. Okay. Now, then, next you will decide on what the price you wish to offer. In general, you will try for a higher price than the base price. Try naming a price, if you will. Let's see. How about? Yeah. Press up, okay. How about that? Yes, very good. That is how you adjust your offer. As might be obvious, if a customer is satisfied with your offer, it is a sale and you will get a little bit of experience along with the money. If the price is too high, a customer can simply walk out. Learning to determine the proper price, there lies the challenge. Now, if a customer disagrees with the price, but not so much that they will storm out, then you can negotiate. Remember what I said about the comfort earlier? That is the key here. Offer them a price, but do not make it so outrageous that the customer feels that you are not acting in good faith. So if they disagree but stay, offer a new price. Ideally, you will be a little lower than, okay, blah. Yes, I'm going to take a sale. Some customers may just be trying to sniff out a better price when they are really willing to pay your initial price, however. Whether or not you risk testing that possibility is up to you. How long can you keep haggling? Well, that depends on the regular a customer the person is in question is. As we are starting out, you will not be able to haggle for very long. But after customers begin to trust us a little, you can haggle for longer periods of time. Well, time to put theory into practice. Okay. Welcome. Can I get this, please? Okay. How about this? Good. At this level, a customer will likely buy immediately. Alright then. Now for the fine art of haggling. Theoretically, what you wish to do is lower your price slowly, but as I mentioned, there is a limit to how long you can haggle. The idea is to deduce a customer's desired price and go from there. You say deduce the desired price, but how do I? A large number of stores sell about 30% over base price. So much reading. Sorry, my throat's hurting today. It is not hard and fast rule, but people will usually accept that as price level. Usually. If you can manage to go over that, you will make a lot of money, but you do not wish to risk driving away a customer. Right, then so as a customer, I am haggling. Could you make it a little bit cheaper? Okay, gotta make it cheaper, but not too cheap. Alright, how about that? There we are. Reducing the price to this level makes a sale likely. Well, that covers just about everything. Thank God. No more reading! Now let's put the entire lecture into practice all at once. If you can sell me an item, you will be ready for what lies ahead. Let us begin. I don't have that. I would like this, please. How about 3,500? Yay, I made money. Excellent. Let's just do that one more time just to be sure. Hello, welcome to Recettear. This time I'm charging you more, fairy. That's a bad word. You probably shouldn't use that. But it works in this case. Yes, an excellent price. Thank you very much. Yay, I sold the steel sword for 3,000 picks. Expertly done. If you wish to ever practice again, simply ask me anytime we are in the shop. And that is essentially how it goes. And you are quite good for someone who has never done this before. Really? We still have a little bit of time left today, so let us go ahead and open the store proper. If anyone comes in, simply handle them the same way that we just practiced. Well, are you sure? Man. Are you sure it'll be okay? Don't worry. As the saying goes, salesmanship is more of an art than it is a science. You will learn as you go. Now then, I will open us up. That sounds wrong. Go on and sit in the corner. Okay. Hi there, what can I get for you? Ew, I didn't know you had this. Had such nice things like this? Yeah. Some old guy gave it to me. I'm selling it for you for money. Yay, we made... Glee, I sold walnut bread for 120 picks. That's it. Congratulations, you did well. I sold something. Me, Recettear, I sold one thing, like to people. Hey, Tear. I'm so happy. I love you. I did it, Tear. I did it. Papa, I did it. Where is her family? And that's how we started running an item shop. Oh, wait, that was in Japanese. Oh no. Oh well. A tale of a fairy, a girl. That sounds wrong too. And how to run an item shop. Doesn't the fairy look a lot like they're like the same size? It's kind of weird. Let's see. Yep, the calendar says it's been 3 months since Dad left. I don't get why he suddenly said, I'm going to be a hero. Then took off without saying when he'd be back. I really hope he's okay. I'm getting lonely. Well, I shouldn't worry too much about him. The best thing about him is that he is tough. He'll be okay. Who's that? Papa wouldn't knock. Who is that? Yes, who is it? Huh? There's nobody here. Wait, what? At my feet.
こんばんは。
Good evening. You are Mademoiselle Receipt Lemongrass? Miss Fairy? Pardon me, but I am the one asking the questions. Again, are you Receipt Lemongrass? Yes, I am Receipt. My name is Tier. I am an agent from the Termi Finance Company. Oh god, the banks! Finance Company. I am here to collect a payment on a loan paid out to your father. Here's the contract and my identification. Ouch. Loan repayment, in plainer terms, I am here to get back our money. If you are incapable of facilitating repayment, this house will be seized as collateral in order to repay the loan. Facilitating collateral S. Seize? What?
でも。
But Papa isn't here, and I'm just a child. You're gonna kick me out? Damn straight. He is not here. Yes, I see that now. That reminds me of something. Anyone else know what I'm thinking of? Put it in the comments. Monsieur Lemongrass disappeared following a fracas atop a local volcano. So we assumed he might have returned here. Even if he is not, however, the contract covers this eventuality. Covers this? Quite. As the sole remaining member of his household, we shall require that you pay his debts in his stead. What? Debtor's prison? But I'm too pretty for jail. I'll never survive. But that's how I'm supposed to. I barely have enough money to live by myself. Naturally, we are not demanding it all be repaid at once. There is still a small amount of time before any payment is due. Therefore, am I going to get sold off in parts to a distant foreign lands to repay Papa's debt? I wonder if I can only survive with only 2 internal organs. Maybe if I eat a lot of spinach, that I can replace my blood and... Oh, but I don't want to be a sailor. What am I gonna do?
話を聞いてください。
Ahem. Please listen to me for a moment. I have no clue where you're getting these ludicrous ideas from. But I would never do such a thing. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was sent here to ensure that you wouldn't have to resort to such, well, absurd methods to pay us back. But what? I have been sent to support you to your fullest of my ability so that you may repay the debt via labor. What? But I've never worked a single day in my life. I'm a millennial. Experience has no bearing in this case. All that matters is whether you're or not you're willing to work. Ah. If you do not wish to work, then that is it. The house is Termi's. And I will ask you to leave the premises. As the saying goes, those who do not work do not eat. So, Miss Lemongrass, which will it be, work or the house? I'll work then. Splendid.
でも
But I don't even know what I could do. Actually, I already have an idea on that front. You're aware, of course, that this city is an adventuring hub. In addition, this house faces onto one of the main street lanes. Therefore, I propose converting the house into an item shop. Item store? What, really? So she's gonna steal our house and kick us out. What a bitch. Receipt. Mademoiselle Lemongrass. I was only gone a little while I do market research. Where could she have gone? Ha, I'm being silly. Of course she fled. Why would she not? All I did was threaten to take away everything she ever known and loved. I'm a horrible person. Asking her to turn this house into an item shop was foolish. Even if it was to repay the debt. The poor girl must be terribly confused. She's only like 7, and you asking her to pay back a lot of money. And on top of that, her father's probably ... Mercied. Wait, outside? Yayness, it's done. Hey, Tyr, look, it's done. What is that? It's our shop sign. Of course, doesn't it look cool? You can't be a shop, you know, without one of these, you know. Yes, well, it is quite well made. However, hee. I've always been good at making stuff. Be that as it may, while the sign is nice, is there a problem? Well, the name. You are quite sure you have thought that through? We're partners, right? So, you said so. We put Recet and Tyr together in Recettear. Isn't that neat? Well, that's to say, but the sentiment is commendable, but I am just a loan shark. And I will kick you out of your house if you don't pay me my money. Bitch. If it's the two of us are opening up, it's the two of us opening the store. So the name should reflect that, right? You don't like it? Really, it's not that, but well, that is... Then it's decided. Recettear ho! Recettear. Mispronounce it even slightly and... Recettear. Racket? Oh. Well, I'm gonna keep on calling it Recettear because I'll never remember that. This job is going to be even more absurdly difficult than I originally suspected, I fear.
突然やってきた小さな部屋
And so a fairy entered my
私の
life.
日常をちょっぴり
One
刺激
thing
的な
for
ものにして
sure,
くれた
that this wasn't going to be dull. It is so far.
まったく
Mercied! How is it possible to sleep this much each day? How? Tyr, let's do the very best we can.
起きなさい
Receipt, wake up! Hey, what? Who's on first?
おはよ
Oh, Tier, right, good morning. The clock does not have a good morning hand. Recettear, you are the proprietor of an item shop now. You must learn to be responsible and not sleep the day away. Hee, right. ... Why in the name of heaven are you smiling so much? That smile you had while sleeping is just getting bigger. Oh, no reason. I like to smile. I just thought I saw something nice in my dreams. Here, let's give it all oral. Well, if you're really dedicated to making this work, wash yourself and meet me downstairs.
は
Will do.
ーいさあ
Day
仕
2.
事しますよ今日も頑張っていこう
Ow, my leg hurts. It's fallen asleep and I don't know why. So, I have an item shop and stuff. And it's all cool and awesome. So, what do I do now? That is up to your judgment. If you sit at the counter, we can open immediately, or we can reorganize the shop, or we could even go search for new stock around town or elsewhere. Yikes, that's a ton of options. How do I choose? It is, as I said earlier, running as a place like this is more of an art than a science. Something that you will simply follow and map through. Simply pick something and we will deal with what comes. Well, okay. Finally! Anyways, yeah, we're playing this game. It's about a little girl and a fairy.
どうしようかな
We're gonna open the store because we have no money.
いらっしゃいませ
Ah, this little lady, how much for
い
this?
くらにしようかな
How about that?
いくらにしようかな
How about that?
ありがとうございました売れたよ
Yay, we sold that! Now what? We only got one customer. That's a little disappointing.
何をこうかな何がいいかなどれにしようかな
Let's put this stuff here
何をこうかな
and see if that makes a difference.
どうしようかな開店するねいらっしゃいませ
Welcome. You have one of these. It's my lucky day for both of us
いくらに
then.
しようかな
I forget how much I paid for this. Let's see if he'll pay that much. Yes, he will! He's a sucker.
売れたよいらっしゃいませね
Mommy told me to buy
いくらに
this.
しようかな
Okay.
いくらにしようかなありがとうございました
Yay, we sold something.
どれにしようかなはい何ですか何をこうかな
I guess this is the game.
開店するねこんにちは
Welcome, looking for something special? This is for my brother.
しようかな
Wait a minute, you just bought something. Buy that.
ありがとうございました
Yes.
売れたよ
Buy more.
いらっしゃいませ
Ah, he wants to buy that.
いくらにしようかな
How much should we sell that for? Come on, old man, you got money. Cash in that 401k.
売れたよレベルアップ
Well, we made our money back. Well then, you seem to have developed a basic understanding of how to sell things to people without driving them to burn the shop in anger. Yep, Baroni, easy as pie. Being a truly great store owner involves more than selling things, however. There are times when people will want to sell items to you as well. Really? So we're a pawn shop? I like that. I suspect we will begin to get such offers soon. But I already buy stuff from the Market Guild and the market. So why should I worry about buying stuff from customers? The major difference between a guild or market purchase and a purchase from an individual. Individuals do not have set prices. In other words, you can haggle as you do when selling. Haggle down, that is. Ooh, so I can get stuff really cheap? But that seems like it'd be pretty hard. Fundamentally, buying and selling are not that different. The customer shows you an item you wish to sell, and then okay. Alright. Okay, so buy low, sell high. Just so. That is a very core of a successful business. Now shall we practice? The fundamental procedure is the same as when selling. KO. Welcome to the shop. Alright, so yeah. How about 900? Not bad. But I suspect most customers will be fine with going lower. Try lowering less than 70%. Alright. Excellent. This is a good price level. Now then, let's us practice haggling over the price a little. The concept, okay, yeah. Okay, let us begin then. Could you offer me a little more? I think it's worth a lot. Yeah, okay, so I need to set the price a higher offering. How about 69%? Yes, between 50 and 70 are between 50% and 70% of the base is a good target. You will gain an item to sell without giving up too much money, and that is essentially how it goes. You seem to have a decent enough grasp of it. Well, let us put this theory into practice again. I will sell you several items. If you buy them from me successfully, I believe you're ready to proceed. Well, let us begin. I don't really want a candy cane, but whatever. How about that much? Yay! Hello, welcome to Recettear. How much will you be willing to pay for this? Barely anything. Thank you so much. Yay, I got a cherry for 500 picks. Very good. You are ready. If you wish to practice again, simply ask.
何がいいかな、何がいいかな。
Let's put some stuff in the window and sell some more.
どれにしようかな、何がいいかな、どれにしようかな。
We're almost broke again.
どうし
We
よう
didn't
か
make
な。
any money.
開店です。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Come on, lady.
ありがとうございます。
Yes!
売れたよ。
Yay, I sold clothes.
いらっしゃいませ。
My wife asked me to pick this up so she could become a sword fighter. How about 250? I can't ask you to go any lower. Right, I'll take
あ
it.
りがとうございました。
Thanks, please come again.
売れたよ。
Glee, I sold a worn sword for $250.
お疲れです。お疲れ様でした。今日は頑張りましたね。
Did we do good? I guess we did good.
おはようございます。ちょっといいですか。
Receipt. May I have a moment? Sure, what's up? Concerning the debt, I have a suggestion concerning its repayment. You do? Paying it back all at once is wholly beyond your means, so I recommend smaller weekly payments to slowly chip away at it. Wholly beyond? You know. You never told me how much Big Papa's debt is exactly. That is because if you found out, you would faint. For now, it is a secret. I'd faint? As the store begins to build up steam, we will increase payment size. Oh my god. How are we supposed to make $10,000 by the 8th? We're screwed. The repayment date nearest to the current date, along with the amount due, will be displayed on the calendar in the main menu. Please be sure to check it regularly.
わかった。
Okay, yay. I'll keep an eye on it. We're screwed. Alright. We need more stuff.
行きます。
We can't go there. Uh-oh. I hope that didn't take any time. No, it didn't take any time. Let's go to the chapel. Say, Tier, you came from a finance company, right? What on earth, eh? Yes, that's right. I work for Termi Finance. So you're employed by them, right? What's it like? No, that is not quite accurate. I was contracted to me through another organization. Thus, I am not really an employee per se. So you're contracted? I'm surprised. You seem so... It's not that surprising. Almost all fairies in human society belong to a fairy-specific contract agency. There are, of course, a few free agent fairies out there as well. And why do they keep on using that word? Just sounds wrong. So that's how it works. Yes, to tell you the truth, it can be difficult for fairies to find employment in human society. So the agencies were founded an age ago in order to help facilitate fairy livelihoods. That's amazing! Quite. I love being able to relax in the plaza like this. You never seem to have trouble relaxing even when we're not in the plaza. Hee. Well, it's healthy, right? Say, what is this place? I don't know, that's why we went here. This is the Adventurer Guild. The guild manages expeditions to various untamed wildernesses, areas or abandoned ruins near the city. The area commonly referred to as dungeons. Without approval, adventurers cannot visit the dungeons. Ah, nuts. So we can't just go into a dungeon and pick up everything we see? If we could do that, we could sell everything we get for 100% profit. It is still a very good idea. A great many people have made fortunes that way. If you wish to do so, however, we must first hire an adventurer. Hire? Can't I just pick anybody? The truth of the matter is it's a bit more complicated. Even if you pay them, a few adventurers are willing to risk their lives simply for the benefit of a complete stranger. Ew. So they turn away people they don't know very well. Indeed. You should first get to know a few adventurers and build up a certain amount of trust with them. If all goes well, they will give you a symbol of their guild membership. Usually takes the form of a card. Ow, my knee hurts, and I don't know why. I think it's all this reading. With that in hand, we can bring an adventurer with us. So it's like they're inviting us to a dinner party. Well, dinner parties that do not involve blood-mad beasts attempting to rip you from limb. But that analogy does work somewhat. So... Excuse me, right, so first I need to find a adventurer, for which that should not be that difficult. Yes, after all, we run an item shop, so we should get to know a few coming in as clients on a fairly regular basis. Oh yeah! Well then I'll get my best to get a dinner invitation. Indeed. Just be careful that receipt is not on the menu. Huh? Is something wrong? Well, that guy over there. Listen to me! If I can't work, I can't get the money! If I can't get the money, I can't get the items! If I can't get the items, apparently I can't work again. Ugh! Heaven, if I had a few things, I could at least visit the Hall of Trials. I wonder what's going on. He seems to be a rookie adventurer complaining about his inability to complete the required guild test. Test? Well, the guild hardly allows anyone in off the street. You can only work officially for the guild after passing a test. The item shop owner is hardly the only job with challenges. I have an idea. Boah? I do believe we found our first adventurer. Wait. What do you mean by tier? Wait! Son of a ... I burned what cash I had just getting into this city.
どうすっかな。
If I can't get into the guild, I don't know what I'll even do for dinner money. Now I'm hungry. Great.
ちょっといいですか？
Pardon me. A moment. You see, adventurer with a seedy look. Who you calling seedy? Well, you two would be. We are a pair of merchants who happening to be passing. Merchants? Oh, you heard me talking. Sorry, but I'm way too broke and seedy to buy anything. Believe me, I could tell that your seedy nature that attempting to sell you anything would be a colossal waste of time. Come on, Tyr, stop with the seedy already. He isn't a plant. So are you two going to prune me or what here? Would you like it if we came with you on the Hall of Trials? If you require equipment or items, we can provide them. I'd call you a pair of angels then, but why? Business, naturally. We help you pass the trial, you provide us with your card. Slavery! Oh, I get it. We help Mr. Swordsman clear the dungeon, and he gives us his card as a sign of our eternal friendship. Eternal friendship is rather irrelevant in this case. But it does work out neatly for all of us. What do you say? I see you guys are pretty new at this stuff too, huh? Our offer, Mr. Swordsman, yes or no? ...
Yes.
Alright then. Heck, I got nothing to lose. Well, aside from my precious life anyways. Yayifications! Glad to meet you two. I'm Receipt. Nice to meet you. I'm Tyr.
ああ、よろしくな。
I am Louis. Call Louis the Swordsman. Good to meet ya. Yes, yes. Now, then, will we begin all of the preparations for a dungeon visit, including a visit to the central market to pick up food and other restorative items. We will then return here for you when we are ready. Right, I will be waiting. Wait, where am I? Gotta go here. Excuse me. I need more water. So we met Louis. What's the cheapest food? We're poor, so we'll buy all of it. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and cut the video here. You know, this is the first video of Reset and Item Store Tale with me, Henry. So if you like it, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll have some more shortly. We're gonna go ahead and take our swordsman Louis to the dungeon and see if he can get his trials passed. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See y'all later. Wait, how do we quit now? How do I save the game?
どうしようかな。 店開けます。
Ah, no!
こんにちは。
Oh well, I guess we'll keep playing for a little bit longer. Little girl, take that.
いくらにしようかな。帰っちゃった。
No, she went home.
いらっしゃいませ。
I thought you were going home.
いくらにしようかな。
Alright. I don't have it. That was a waste. Holy cow, it's late. Time seems to fly by today. Speaking of time, I plan on doing some mild schedule management from you from now on to ensure you are working in an effective manner to pay back the debt. Schedule management? Quite. First, I have broken up the day into 4 time periods: morning, afternoon, evening, and night. What you can do and how much you can do depends on how much time of the day. Yeah. The clock has been broken up into 4 areas. Think of them as parts of a slice. A slice, like a pie.
そうですね。
Indeed. I thought I would be able to keep you attention if I made it rather similar to some sort of sweet food. So there's a morning slice, an afternoon slice. Hey, I'm getting hungry. Ahem. Anyway. Now explain the details. Generally, you can only act between morning and night. When night ends, you need to go to bed. Try to run a shop while sleep deprived is unpleasant. So,
わかった。
I say I'll close up when it gets late. So, you essentially have 2 options for each time slice. You can open the store for a time or go about town on business. You cannot do both at once, so decide in advance what you need to do. To be clear, opening the shop will consume a slice. Why don't you tell me this on day 1? I got 5 days to make $10,000. And returning to the store after going out regardless of what you actually do will also consume a slice. But what if I go to like the plaza and the chapel? You can go around town easily to avoid consuming a slice with each move. Only when you return to the store will the clock advance. Oh. So in that case, I should do a lot when I leave the shop. Yes, it is that attitude to take now. How do I save my
そう
game?
ですよ。
That's what I want to know. There is another vital element from leaving altogether. Visiting the dungeon will consume 2 slices no matter what.
そうなの？
It will? It takes that long? So if I go in the morning, I'll get back in the evening? That's precisely how it works. Thus, you can only leave for a dungeon or at the early part in the day. If it is at night, or you will have done something else during that evening, you cannot go. Because if I did go, it would be real late, right? Exactly. Not only would you annoy your adventure companions with staying out so late, you also would be dead on your feet for the next day after returning. Man, this is a lot to wrap my head around. You will get used to it, I am sure. Before you know it, you will be thinking about it naturally. You think so? Well, it helps that you Well, it helps that you will always be able to see how much time a particular action will consume. Simply pay attention to the clock. That is everything. If you want to go ask you in the shop. We got it.
わかった。
How do I save my game? I hit Oh, that's how you save the game. Okay, guys, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and cut the game now.
セーブします。
We are on day 3, merchant level 2. This is Recettear with Henry Townshed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll have more shortly. Thanks for watching. See y'all later. Do 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 do.